Back on the 6 p.m. with some economics, where RBI today announced its credit policy with the new governor Raghuram Rajan taking the markets by surprise, hiking the repo rate to 7.5%. But he also balanced the hike with slashing the MSF rate. But how does this all impact you? Here is decoding the central bank's credit policy.
RBI's new governor Raghuram Rajan pitching his maiden credit policy, surprising many by taking a tough stand to hike repo rate to 7.5%.
Recognizing that inflationary pressures are mounting and determined to establish a nominal anchor which allows us to preserve the internal value of the rupee, we have raised the repo rate by 25 basis points.
Tweaking monetary instruments to curb inflation, Rajan reduced emergency borrowing rates for banks and kept reverse repo rate at 6.5%.
Growth, financial stability are all important objectives. But in relation to price stability, the central bank of the country has a greater responsibility.
The fact that he has brought the MSF rate down, done some liquidity easing measures like bringing the CRR limits down, I think is very positive. I'm not at all surprised that he had to sort of give a signal on the repo rate.
And this is how the credit policy is set to impact you. With the central bank increasing the repo rate, this could further pinch banks, which may decide to pass on the burden of higher borrowing costs to the consumers in terms of higher home loan and auto loan rate. The State Bank of India has already taken a lead by hiking its base rate.
I think today in the board we have approvals for 20,000 crores of fresh loans, but I don't know where the money is going to come from. So all the banks will be scrambling for deposits, and I think it will put an upward pressure on deposits, which almost would lead to a secular increase in the pricing of loans.
At a time when food inflation is at 3-year high and growth is lowest in a decade, the rupee remains volatile. So for the governor, it will be a tightrope walk in coming days. Bureau Report, Times Now.